YOLO. Just wanted to make another video. Um, I was just like, oh, what is that? um, I had a amazing day today. It's just been unbelievably blessed. Just, whew. I was debating on whether or not to make a video, and I got the call to do that because one of the things that I've been seeing is nobody cares. Work harder, you know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. Work harder. I don't know where to look. Yeah, I'm thrown off because I've been doing the vertical and I can't see which side, but now I do. So nobody cares. Work harder. You know, I injured myself um, almost a month ago. It'll be a month this coming Wednesday. I don't. Today's Sunday, so 3.5 weeks. I tore my hamstring. Trying to. I keep wanting to say waterboard, but it's wakeboarding. Yeah. So I try to wakeboard. I've never done any type of water sport at all, other than being dragged in a tube. And for some reason, I thought at the age of 47, that I could do that. So I tried. I tore my hamstring. Been laid up. It's ebbs and flows. I thought I was like in the clear, even though I knew I didn't have all my range of motion, and I've been working it and stuff. Some days I push it too hard. I haven't been resting as much as I should, even though there's plenty of things that I'm not getting done, which is driving me crazy. This has kind of led to a lot of frustration and working through that frustration and physical setbacks and um, just being able to like mentally get over a hurdle because you absolutely have to, and getting the reward of that. I with this injury happened, I have not been able to take care of a matter of moving. I purchased a boxed item that when I got it home and ready to install, found out it was damaged, and it's not incredibly heavy. It's 80 pounds, so yeah, like heavy enough. Something that's hard to do by yourself, and even hard enough to think about with a hamstring injury. I have not dealt with making that exchange, even making contact with them to let them know what's going on, and I waited all the way to the maximum 30-day window, and I contacted them and told them part of the situation about the damage, and I didn't tell them about, well, I didn't realize the reason why I didn't want to deal with it was the injury. Well, part of it was the injury, I guess. And it came up today because we worked it out yesterday, and today was the day of the exchange, and I could not get myself to do it. And here I ended up calling and letting them know that I injured myself and that I was not going to be able to make it in to do the exchange. And I was honest about hurting myself, the reason why I didn't want to deal with it, because I didn't want to admit that I'm not strong enough to do this, and I also have to admit that I don't have any friends that can substitute for me. And it's really been difficult for my ego to deal with that. That dealing with those facts and dealing with the fact that I haven't been able to man up and take care of a really simple problem. And um, so I've really been stressing out my nervous system with this, and here I've had what's, I guess you would call a meltdown a couple times, like tantrum, little kid tantrums. That's so derogatory. It's just talking about myself in such a bad way. I like the child that didn't get to have those tantrums. That child was allowed to be here today and express and feel those emotions that they weren't allowed to have when they were a kid. That's a better way of putting it. So that happened several times today, working through different things, just sobbing my balls, just, yes, I said sobbing my balls, to say crying, oh my god. I'm completely burnt out. I'm like done, like you can stick a fork in me. My nervous system is completely shot, and my leg injury is like mega flared up. So I don't know if it's because my nervous system is shot from all the emotions and stuff today. But for some crazy reason, with my leg flaring up after having that victory of getting that worked out, and they're like, we just want to make it right. We want to take care of you. The product was damaged. You don't have to come in today, but be in touch. And that was like, whoa, like I can't handle being in touch. That's just too indefinite. That's like these screens back here that never got fixed in a couple years. So I had to clarify because that's the kind of guy I am, and had to really fess up to the injury and why I can't move it and all what I just said to this lady, and I didn't have to, but she was able to see that, and it's like understanding and caring, and in here I created this big monster in my mind that this would be an awful exchange, and you did not make the time frame, and there's no way to prove that, and you should have sent in a picture right away, and there was none of that. It was just like, hey, like, we'll take care of you, and that was awesome. So, and I was like, yeah, and I found myself like doing a little dance, and like really trying to like keep it down. I live out in the middle of nowhere. There's a couple people that bought the spot down the road, like quarter mile, like down the road, and I can hear them working, and I'm still trying to be quiet, like just in case someone can hear me talking. So like right now, it's Sunday. There's hopefully no one, like, I've seen some people ride by on a bike a couple times in the past couple of years, so now I'm perpetually thinking that there's going to be someone riding their bike, or walking by, or I've seen someone walk by once. The joys of whatever this is. So, yeah, like my leg flared up, and there was the simple things I couldn't do that I had to ask for help in addition to the other stuff, and having to do that, really, oh man, like, just like I know that I can't walk down to the end of the driveway and back up. Like I went part way down, and the angle, and like, talk about like baby steps, and like I'm moving around like an elderly person, and you know, it's tough. It's really, you know, I was like, well, my injury disabled me. You know, I'm really like, there's no reason not to think like I'm not gonna recover. My leg is not gonna heal, and I'm gonna be able to do the things that I need to do because a lot of the bruising is gone. So I was thinking like I'm almost there, but you know, could be longer. But there's, you know, it's an injury that's disabling me. You know, that. So I'm hoping that, you know, even though I know if I live long enough, I will become permanently disabled. You know, I've seen the condition of my ancestors, well, a couple of them, and I kind of see what happens when you live long enough. So, but I'm hoping that I can get back to a condition where I can cut the grass and do all the things and, you know, walk down to the end of the driveway and feed the birds and walk into the garage and get some tools that we need for a project and be able to get under the sink and, you know, loosen, you know, something under the sink. And I want to give credit to my loving wife who took care of all those things for me and allowed me to come out here and sit down and focus on not completely flipping out because I'm in excruciating, I can't even say the word, pain right now with my leg. My whole body is tense, my back. It's really quite painful. I don't like taking pain medications, but I did take like a ibuprofen and Tylenol combo deal, which I've taken in the past and it's helped. So this is not fun, but oh, it's a, it's like luxurious. It's affording me this ability to um, maintain like a focus, like a balancing type of act, which is just, um, I don't know, it's really, like, I think I figured like a way of saying this is like, right now I'm hungry, like, I'm hungry, I could eat some dinner, I should probably have a snack, like, I didn't realize I was hungry until I started thinking, and then like, now I realize I'm hungry, and how I feel right now is even though I'm hungry and my leg hurts and I, you know, thinking of going to get something to eat or cooking something or, you know, all that, that's just way too much. But even with all that said, that anxiety and like, oh, you know, like I don't want to move, I don't know, I need an ice pack. I should probably be laying down right now, but I'm kind of really focusing on being okay. And even with saying all that, I keep saying that, is it feels like I'm eating cake. Like it feels like oh yeah, I got another prop. It's I'm not sponsored, but maybe someday. I never learned how to wink, as you can tell. Spindrift. So this is the first time having this. Well, actually, I don't know if I've had a spindrift before. That may be possible, but I don't remember ever having this. And this is lime and mint. It's called the No Jito, and it's unsweetened. And I don't have any. If I did, I would drink some right now because I'm incredibly thirsty. I think I'm dehydrated. My head hurts. Also not sponsored is for I tend to go in harm's way. This crow, the moon, the skull, and you're gonna stay the course. And just the weird quinkydink, not planned at all. You gotta stay the course, and yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that. Just kind of noticing myself in the camera. Yeah, I don't look at myself very often, so filming myself is a little odd. So yeah, but what was I talking about? I have no idea. Um, let's circle back here. Um, I started somewhere. Nojito. I wanted to talk about that. My leg hurty. Those are my those are my crow friends. They stop by every day, come and visit. There's been actually like maybe one day I didn't actually. Um, great day to be alive. Yes, it's wonderful. Good stuff. Um, this is amazing. I am soaking up every minute of this, every second. I just am incredibly grateful to have lived, and that I'm alive and will live in the future like the Jetsons. I will have a jetpack, maybe an Iron Giant. There's there's great things. There's great things coming for me and you. You know, I mean, you've watched this long, so all the good stuff. If you know you've done the stuff you need to do, that goes to you as well. You know, I don't know what I've done except for maybe let go of the rope. Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, you know how I was doing this before I did this, I had to let go of the rope to fall back and be like, stay the course. You know, you you might go in harm's way. Just keep going. Uh, do the thing. Oh yeah, that's right. My channel name. I keep forgetting to say my channel name. Studis, which is like, you know, let's do this. I explained that. Said that out loud. So okay. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Can't believe it, you said that. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Love yourself. You're enough.